Today, we're going to talk about assessing the certification of your biosafety cabinet. This is part of caring for and maintaining Thermo Scientific 1500 Series A2 Biosafety Cabinets. Class 2 biosafety cabinets must be field certified upon installation and again each year. You'll find this guidance across BSC standards, handbooks, and more. How can you tell if or when a cabinet was certified? The easiest way is to look for a certification sticker from a field certification provider. Each certification company has their own version, but it should include the date of certification, the date the next certification is due, a test report document number uniquely identifying the results supporting this certification, the name of the certifying company and their address and contact information, the cabinet serial number, the signature of the certifier who completed the test, and if the certifier is NSF accredited, their listing number. You may also have access to the test report from the field certification provider, which is roughly 2 to 4 pages long. It should include the class and type of cabinet, its location, whether or not it's ducted, the date and the tests that were completed, test equipment information, the certifier, and most importantly, a pass-fail for each test and the overall system. There is almost always a comment section that's important to read too. NSF ANSI 49 requires that cabinets pass at least 5 tests to be field certified. One test is the downflow velocity profile, which represents the downflow air velocity over the downflow area. The number of readings will vary with the size of the cabinet. There's also an inflow velocity test. This usually involves attaching a hood to the front opening of the cabinet and measuring the volume of air being drawn in. A certification will include checking the downflow filter and exhaust filter for leaks. To do so, an aerosol is drawn into the cabinet and each filter is examined for leaks that are greater than 0.01% of that aerosol. The next test checks the airflow patterns in and around the cabinet. Using 4 specific smoke tests, this helps ensure there are no turbulent areas that could disturb containment or product protection. Finally, if you have a thimble, a site installation assessment test will check the exhaust from thimble-connected cabinets. Site installation also involves checking the window position alarm, the inflow alarm, and the supply motor interlock. If you're trying to decipher test reports, you can find more information about your cabinet in the data section of the interface. The specifications you see here should match your test report. Good test reports are relatively easy to understand, especially the pass-fail section, but if something fails or isn't conveyed properly, you can ask the certifier to explain the results. This concludes our video on care and maintenance for Thermo Scientific 1500 Series A2 Biosafety Cabinets. If you have questions, please reach out to your Thermo Fisher Scientific representative. Thank you for watching.